In today's video, I'm going to give you the ultimate guide for trading and steal time from others. Let's get right into it. As you can see, in STFO, there are so many swords out there, and it can be kind of frightening when you first start out, because the game doesn't really give you the sword values. Instead, STFO has a player run market, meaning prices aren't fixed. They're decided by the community based on demand, rarity, and trades people actually make. Here are the rarities in STFO. Uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, godly, and of course, the rarest, limited. But in terms of trading, everything is worthless except for legendary, godlies, and limited, with legendaries being 5k each except for rainbow swirls, which is the only limited legendary and is going for 700k right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Alright, so let's dig deep into what makes a sword valuable. Let's use Lotus as an example. It's actually one of my favorite swords. As of today, there are about 7,711 copies in circulation, and since the case to unbox Lotus is still open, that number is only going up. More supply usually means less rarity, which also means the value is lower compared to other godlies. Limiteds, on the other hand, are event-based or capped in supply. Once they're gone, which is what makes them some of the rarest and most valuable swords in the entire game. After the event is over, the only way to get them is through trades. Take their light for an example. As of today, only 106 copies exist. That's insanely low compared to a sword like Lotus, with thousands of copies. This low supplies makes it one of the most sought after swords in STFO. Players will overpay heavily for it, not just because of the rarity, but also because it has massive demand in the community. Supply isn't the only thing that impacts price in STFO. Design and personal preference also play a huge role. Cool swords with the unique looks or flashy kill effects are always more sought after, which drives up their demand and their price. Meanwhile, swords that look bland, feel clunky, or even have boring effects usually get ignored by the community, and that lowers the demand, even if they're rare. So when you're trading, it's not about how many copies exist, it's also about what people want, what people actually want. Now that you actually understand what drives a sword's value, let's start educating ourselves. Luckily, there's a community value sheet that's constantly updated. On this sheet, sword values go up and down based on supply, demand, and trading trends. This is one of the best ways to track the market and avoid getting scammed as a beginner. If you don't know values, it is dangerous, because look at Suzude right here. She, of course, 2 mil is a lot of time, but she's trading that for Red Tundra, which is 180 mil. A classic trading strategy in STFO is simple. Buy low, sell high. Here's how it works. Check the value sheet for the sword you're interested in. If it's listed at, say, 200k, try to buy it for a little under that, maybe 180k. Then you flip it and sell it closer to 220k. That's a 40k profit on a single trade. It doesn't sound crazy at first, but if you repeat this process over and over again, those margins add up 2 times, and suddenly you're looking at 400k profit. That's how traders climb their way toward godlies. Not in one big trades, but through small, consistent wins. And if you're looking for trades, I'd highly recommend joining the official STFO Discord. That's where most of the community does their buying and selling, and it's the easiest place to see live offers, values, and connect with trusted traders. And of course, you can join Purple's Hub Discord. We've got our own custom STFO trading bot that can calculate enchanted values, suggest fair prices, and make trading way easier. And that's the basics of trading in STFO. Buy low, sell high, and always know your values. If this helped you out, drop a like and subscribe for more guides.